all-important goal. Let's have a look at that first. Fernando Llorente, looked like it came off his hip. Obviously, the referee was told by the VAR people that he needs to have a look at it. It might have been a handball, but he didn't see it. And did any of us?
I think that there's an angle that you think, oh, there's a chance it could have come off. That angle's not the one. That's the one you thought it comes straight off his hip. There's another angle that we'll see.
Even if
here,
it just flicks his arm slightly,
that's off his arm for me. I think that's hit his arm, me. So, but
the decisions we've been seeing recently, then, yeah.
If you watch the skin on his arm, the skin on his arm moves. Watch the skin on his arm.
Yeah.
You watch the skin on his arm there, that angle.
The skin.
His skin on his arm moves.
Yeah, but even if it just flicks the arm and goes onto the hip, that's not.
I'm just saying the ball's hit his arm, then it's up to the referee to determine whether it's a handball or not.
Look
at his arm here. Watch. The skin moves.
The skin moves. Is that in the laws of the game if the skin moves?
I think it's down to the referee then. The referee, I think it does hit his hand.
If it hits his arm, it doesn't go in with that power.
Yeah.
It drops.
It's a hard one for the referee to change his decision, though, Glenn, on that.
It's gone off his hip.
Can we not get him in the tunnel and ask him? I bet he
well, no, but we can ask Peter Walton, referee. Peter, do you feel he got it right? He's stuck with his decision.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable game, first of all, and two massive decisions. And that decision there was a massive one for Shakir, the Turkish referee. He hasn't seen that as handball. Irati, the VAR, has said there's a potential for handball, and it's good that the referee makes that final decision, and he's seen to be making that final decision. I don't think it was handball, even though Rio says it's flicked off his arm. I think it's come off his thigh and gone in the goal, because it's gone in the goal with some force, and that's a good goal for me.
Glenn?
Yeah, for me, it's come off a hard. Yeah, if it hits his arm, it's going to just drop dead into the keeper's hand. It comes off a hard part.
I don't think it's solely come off his arm.
He's definitely come off his arm.
I think it's come off his arm onto his hip and gone in. That's what I think.
He's obviously gone over there to look at the hand, and he's looked at it. And when this is in slow motion, slowing it down.
The ripple effect on his skin, but also from the other angle.
There's a lot of ripple effect on his shorts where it struck them.
I think he hits both.
Here, his arm moves inside his body, so it must have hit it.
I mean,
it goes
you can't turn a decision around for that because you can't see that. You can't be sure it hit the arm.
What about the two? If you're going to go this far, how about the two? Laporte's got two hands on him, trying to push him anyway as well. We're going to go to stupid.
Let's not fall out.
I'm not saying it's let's fall out. I'm not saying it's handball. I'm just saying I think it did hit his hand then onto his hip.
Yeah. So do you think the referee though is right to stay with the decision of the goal or not?
No.
Rio?
I think it's handball, personally. I've got to be honest. I do,
I can't see it. I mean, my eyesight's not as good as it used to be.
I'm not
ancient.
I'm not gutted he's give it to him, to be honest with you. I'm not gutted he's given the goal, but I'm just saying I do think it's handball.
Okay, well, it's ambiguous. It's not easy to see. What about the Sterling? I think that's probably clear offside, Aguero, in the build-up to the goal, or the goal that was eventually cancelled out.
Happiest man in the building, Ericsson. Give the ball away. Yeah. Brilliant from Sterling.
Wasn't it brilliant from Sterling?
Composure.
Yeah. That level of composure in the last minute. As I said, personally, I'm just going for him, but he's offside.
It's a ricochet that forces the ball over the top, and it is offside. It's correct.
But if he reacts as fast as Sterling to get back on side, then it stands. But
it was a bit slow getting back in. But what Ericsson was doing, I do not know. He's got to shield it and go out wide, away from the opponents.
It's these small margins. Though. Pep, if we could see the pictures, Pep was down in the corner celebrating, and all of a sudden you're dragged back to the halfway line. VAR is now taking over the situation. You've got to come back down and wait, and obviously the disappointment will set in.
Peter Walton, I don't think there's any question about that one, is there?
There's no question, and that's exactly why VAR was brought in to get these massive decisions correct. And nobody can argue the fact that Aguero was in an offside position when he receives the ball in the attacking phase of play, and the goal didn't stand. And you can see the Turkish referee didn't even go over to the monitor. It was a factual decision.
There you have it. Thanks once again, Peter, for your input this evening, and shame for Sterling, wasn't it, really, in many ways? Hat-trick, winning goal in injury time. Well, I can't imagine his mental state at the moment. It must be devastating.
He kept his head as well, didn't he? He could have panicked.
Very composed.
He let it run across his body. It was beautifully finished.
OK, let's take another break. When we come back, we'll hope to hear from Mauricio Pochettino. It's been quite an emotional night for him. Absolutely.